Had a dream about zombies, but you have no clue what it means, so I'm here to help you understand. Your dreams are messages to you of how you've been using your mind. One thing to remember about dreams is everything in the dream is about you. Every person, place, or thing in the dream is an aspect of your own consciousness. So it is very important to pay attention what message your inner soul is telling you, because that is the greatest source of insight that you have in increasing your self-awareness, in observing and understanding what you have going on within yourself, what you are producing within your life, so that you can continue to manifest the things that you want in your life, overcome the obstacles and objections and objectives in your life, and then move through and become the person that you want to become. Now, zombies are just people who have died but are reanimated, brought back to life. So we need to understand what people represent. People within your dream will represent the different characteristics within your own personality. And death represents transformation. Remember, everything in your dream is an aspect of you. So people dying will represent ways in which you are changing and transforming. The ways that you used to be that have died, that are there no more. You know what I mean? If I was a very confrontational person, but I'm not that way anymore, then that part of myself has died. If I used to be a very irresponsible person, but I'm a very responsible person now, I have killed off and eliminated that part of myself that was irresponsible. So within a dream, the way that that will reflect is a part that has been killed off and died. Now, a zombie has died, but is reanimated and been brought back to life. So this will represent some way in which you used to be, and you've changed from that. But you are now feeding new life into it. You are feeding more energy into it. You know, old ways in which you used to be that you are bringing back to life. So, for example, if I was a very irresponsible person, but I put in a lot of work to be responsible again, but then maybe recently I have started doing some irresponsible things, then I may have a dream about a zombie. You know, this part of myself that I have killed off, it is destroyed and no more, but I'm bringing it back to life. You know, if I was a very confrontational person, but I put in a lot of work, meditation, breathing practices, time, energy spent to no longer be that way, then I have killed that part off of myself. But if I start to let things affect me and become very confrontational again, I'm bringing that back to life. Hey, man, this one ugly motherfucker. So if you have had a dream where zombies are showing up, you want to look at ways in which you have changed who you were and you're no longer that person, but you're allowing that to creep back in. You're reanimating that some, and make sure that you are killing it off for good and no longer feeding energy into that old way of being. You don't want to go back. Life is all about progression. What I would suggest is writing down the qualities of the person you want to become, and write down the steps and activities and things that you need to do to ensure that that is who you become, someone who is progressing into something new versus reverting back into something old.